Good morning. It is Friday. Yay! But that's kind of like any day of the week right now. So we'll wait maybe a couple of seconds here before we get started. So hopefully you have been doing all the workouts this week. If you have, great job. Even if you've just been doing a few, that's perfect too. So today we will be doing some standing exercises. So you might want to make sure that you do have room for that. But we're going to go ahead and start getting warmed up. So if people start in late, they know the warm up, right? It's no big deal. All right, so go ahead, you're gonna hug your knees, we're gonna rock side to side. And that should feel good, right? If somebody's feels good, it's Feel Good Friday. That's the theme of the workout. But mine feel good, I don't know about you. So let's go ahead, we're gonna hug our right knee to our chest, left leg's out straight, and you're on side to side. So remember on this, you get to take your time. If you wanna have the leg, you're not pulling to your chest down on the ground, you can. It just makes your back feel a little bit nicer if you're feeling tight. Right? Right. So just going side to side here, feeling good. Right? Of course you're feeling good. You're doing Pilates here. Pilates always makes you feel good. That's the rule. So we're going to go one more to each side. Then we're going to go straight leg. So now we're going to have our right leg up straight, point that toe. We're going to pull and reach. Woo! I'm serious. Every time I do this, my hamstrings. Right? They're like, oh my gosh, how many bridges did you do? And we didn't do any bridges yesterday. What's wrong with me? Right? Must be left over from Wednesday. All that core and bridges. If you didn't do Wednesday's workout, go ahead and do it. It's pretty fun. Okay, so just nice and easy. You can even add, I'm adding a double pull, so I just pull, and switch, right? You give it a double little ooh, ooh. Okay, so let's go one more each side. And then we're gonna relax our legs down, and we're gonna go into our modified bicycle. So we're going this nice and easy. You've got opposite knee, opposite elbow. You've always got one foot on the ground, right? So don't feel like you have to be an overachiever and have both feet up, right? If you're feeling that spunky, I promise, workout will get plenty more hard for you. Okay, and if you're like, yeah, I could do bicycles all day, you just keep on bicycling with your feet up then, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to. So just nice and easy. Remember on this, you could stay up on your shoulder blades, or if you want to, you could come down between every crunch. Okay, so every time you crunch, make sure you're thinking about that lower back, right? We never forget our lower back. Whew, ripping up that coffee. Right, I didn't yesterday, but today I did. Right, because I'm biking uphill right now, that's what it is. So we got about 15 seconds, and then we'll go into our bridges. Whew, thank goodness, right? So we got 5 seconds, let's go one more to each side. So here is 1, here is 2. Okay, comes down, and we get ready to bridge. So nice big inhale in through that nose. Exhale, we press up, squeeze those glutes. Nice and easy coming back, right? Oh, the classics are kind of, you know, like how people have comfort food. This is your comfort exercise, a bridge, right? By now you're like, oh, she's letting us do a regular bridge. This feels so good. Right? It's like eating a big bowl of mac and cheese, but a lot better for you. Doing bridges, that is. I know, you're with me. I get it. You get it. Right? I'm making sense. I can tell. So we got 10 seconds, then we're going to go into our bridge march. Okay, so just nice, controlled motions, feeling good, feeling high, right? Okay, we are up, and we're going to march. So one leg comes towards you. It has to come down before your other leg, right? Otherwise, you'll probably go splat onto the floor. And unfortunately, I wouldn't get to see that. I wish I could, right? If you try to do the no-legged bridge, take that video. We'll post it everywhere, okay? Just nice and controlled, right? We had to do a march with our crunch. Might as well march in our bridge. Okay, we got about 15 seconds. Right, and we're just moseying along. Feeling good for the day. It's Friday. It's not so sunny today, but I heard the more you sweat, the less it rains. So if we get really, really sweaty today, I bet the sun comes out later. Okay, one more to each leg. Here's 1. Here's 2. Bringing those hips down. So we're going to go into some core bracing here. So we're going to have both of our legs into tabletop. You can keep your head down. Try to keep those shoulders relaxed. So make sure before we start, we've got our lower back pushed to the ground. You're going to inhale in. Exhale, we'll kick those legs up straight, point those toes, squeeze. Nice, easy inhale coming back. Right, so this is our slow and controlled motion. Every time those legs kick up, you are trying to stretch out those legs, right? So you could have your hands by your side or behind your head. I like my hands behind my head. So probably if I do it, that means it's the right way, obviously. Okay, just nice and controlled, kicking those legs out, stretching. Okay, we got about 15 seconds. And remember, you're not going fast on this, right? We're not kicking our legs like you've got, like, I don't know, energy saved up from a whole week. Heck no, right? We want to focus on that form. Okay, kicking those legs up. Legs are going to stay put. Now, we do have our hands behind our head. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale, coming back. Okay, so with both legs up, it makes it a lot harder to keep your lower back down. So if you don't feel like you're ready for that, you put a foot down and you lift up and down, right? It does not matter if you don't have both legs up. If you have one up, that's perfect. Okay, whatever you need to do is what you get to do. Okay, so you're gonna know your body more than I do, but as long as you're pushing yourself, that's all I care about. Okay, you got 10 seconds. Okay, keeping those elbows wide. Okay, in about 5 seconds, we're gonna do a hold, of course. Okay, so let's do 2 more here. Here's 1. Here's 2, we're holding. You're gonna do a small flutter kick. So ankles are just passing each other. You are kicking from your hips, not with your knees. Okay, if you want to, you can go a little bit larger. The larger you go, the harder it is. If you like staying up top, that's fine. Now you're gonna go as large as you feel you can go. Okay, we got 15 seconds here, making sure you're able to keep that low back down. You got 10 seconds to go, right? That's not bad, we're warmed up now. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so now we're gonna go to our hands and our knees. All right, so on this, remember, if your wrists hurt, go to your elbows. It's just gonna protect your wrists. It won't make the exercise any easier for you, okay? So hands or elbows are right underneath our shoulder. Your right leg's gonna stay bent. We're just gonna raise our leg up and back. So point that toe. Remember, pointing our toe helps keep that whole leg engaged, right? And you're acting like you're gonna touch your toes to the ceiling. How cool is that? So we have 15 seconds, and then we're gonna go right into a fire hydrant with our right leg, okay? So 10 seconds, making sure that core is tight, head's not hanging down. You don't have to look at me. You don't have to look at your leg. But you can look at me now if you want, because we're gonna do a fire hydrant. So you're gonna go wide and back. So as you go wide, try not to just shift all your weight to the left side, right? You've got 2 hands down on the ground. Make sure that they still have contact with the floor, right? If I was with you and I saw you leaning on your left side, I would kick you a little bit. So just think, would Mary come up and kick me? Probably would, okay? So we got about 5 more seconds here, and then we're gonna do some circles, okay? So keeping our right leg wide, it's like your knee is a marker. You are making circles with your knee, right? You thought we did circles enough yesterday? Heck no! And you're gonna reverse, okay? So try to reverse. If it feels like too much, just make a shape. Just move your glute. Okay, you got 10 seconds to go. You are almost there. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, we're gonna switch sides. I'm turning so you can see my left leg. We've got hands or elbows underneath our shoulders. Our knees just bent and our foot's coming up and down. So it's like you're trying to touch your toes to the ceiling. So point that toe. Right, dancer toes. I have the most ponytails ever. Nah. Okay, so we have got 10 seconds till we fire hydrant. Right, look how fast this is going. I feel like this timer is like lying, it's going so quick. I might have to start adding 10 seconds. It must have a lag on it. Okay, fire hydrant, wide and back. Okay, so remember, use those 2 arms that are on the ground. Don't just shift all your weight to that right side and look like this. Right, I will kick you. I'll come through the screen and I'll say, quit leaning so much. Okay, you got 15 seconds until we circle. I want to kick you. Maybe. Okay, you got 5 seconds. Okay, keep that leg wide. We circle, circle, circle. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put a marker on my knee and I'm going to see if I can draw a circle. Right? I bet I could. We're gonna test it out. Okay, reverse. Right, if you're looking for something to do today, and you're like, man, I'm bored, put a marker to your knee and see if you can draw a circle during a fire hydrant. $1 million idea right there. It could be the next trending, like, Facebook challenge, right? Circle knee challenge. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax, okay? We're gonna go back to our back, right? Give our glutes a little bit of a rest, and we're gonna get our core fired up for the day. So, we are gonna do roll-ups, yes. So, legs are out straight, you're gonna roll up tall, and come back down. Remember, if you're not ready for that roll-up, keep your knees bent, and do a crunch up. Okay, focusing on that core, go for it. Okay, so we're gonna be adding to this as we do it, and if you didn't expect me to say that, what's wrong with you? Right, you know me, I add up on everything. Okay, so in about 5 seconds, we're gonna do alternating legs. Okay, so I'll show you how to do it with the roll up and with the crunch up. Okay, so if you're rolling up, you come up, bring one leg up and down. So make sure you're rolling up before you bring your leg up, right? If you bring your leg up as you roll, it gets a lot harder. So you could do that, okay? If you're crunching, you're just gonna do the same thing, but just lift your leg up, right? That's not complicated. Okay, and in about 10 seconds, we're gonna do both legs. Yeah! Oh my gosh! Okay, you're doing a great job. You got one more to each leg. Okay, so now you're gonna do both, okay? So you could lift up, catch those legs, your legs come down slowly and back, right? You don't want any loud legs, control your legs. If you're crunching up, you're gonna crunch, bring the leg up, they both come down, right? So you crunch, leg up, back down. If you don't need to modify, you keep catching those legs, right? It's getting your heart rate up now. You got 10 seconds that we're gonna be standing. 5 seconds. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here is 1. And we're gonna stand. Oh, yeah. All right, so we're gonna be doing a lot of hip hinge motions here. So hip hinge is not a squat, right? You're gonna basically be folding your body in half. So our first move we're gonna do is good mornings, right? We've done these in class. I'm gonna move my mat out of the way because I just don't want it. Okay, so on your good mornings, you can have your feet so they're about hip width apart. You're gonna be looking straight ahead the whole time. Hands are behind your head, elbows are wide, and you're gonna have a slight bend in your knees. Okay, so on this, you're gonna fold down, press your hips back, you're looking straight ahead, coming back up. Okay, so the second you come down, you should feel the back of your legs, your hamstrings fire up. If you feel this in your quad, you're doing a squat. Okay, so the more you can push your butt back, the better your form is, right? Sounds silly, but it's true, right? And remember, you're looking straight ahead, you're not looking down. If you can look straight ahead, it's gonna engage your core, it's gonna keep that back nice and flat, right? Flat back. Your back will be so flat, you could let people eat off your back. Say, put that bowl of hot soup on my back. I won't even lose it. My balance is perfect. Okay, as you're standing up, you're gonna squeeze your glutes too. Whoa, almost fell backwards. Okay, holding on to it. Right, we're just waking up those hammies a little bit more. And this is gonna teach you how to pick stuff up off the floor. So you can't be like, oh no, I threw my bag out, picking up the tissue off the floor. No, because you know how to do a good morning. Right, and it is morning. Okay, so we're gonna do 5 more here. Okay, so we got 1. Good. Here's 2. Focusing on those hips, pressing back. 3. You're still looking straight ahead. Here's 4. 1 more. And 5. Okay, so we are gonna do a different kind of Pilates squat here. You're gonna have your feet and knees all the way together. Okay? So what you're doing, it's like when we've done bridges. We want to squeeze our legs together as much as we can. You're going to press those hips back, act like you sit in a chair, and come back up. Okay, so it's like you've got your legs tied together, and they're squeezing, right? We want to engage those muscles, right? Acting like you have one of our squishy balls between your knees, right? Or everybody loves a Pilates ring. I can't make you use that right now. But if I could, that's what I would have between your legs right now. So imagine you're squeezing that Pilates ring, okay? So nice and easy motions, right? Every time we stand up, squeeze those glutes. Okay, we've got about 15 seconds. And then you know what we're gonna do? Pulse, you're right. You're so smart. You guys are so smart. Okay, we got 5 seconds. Let's do 2 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. We stay down and we pulse, okay? So shoulders are back and relaxed. Your chest or sternum should be facing the wall in front of you, not the ground, right? So you're right here. You can do prayer hands if you want, right? We pulse, pulse, pulse. You can do party arms too. Right? So we're pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. We're gonna add to this in 15 seconds. I gotta scoot back because I can't see my timer. Okay, still squeezing those knees together, keeping those hips pushed back. Right? Now you should feel it in your quads. Okay? So holding, you're gonna have your arms in front of you. You're gonna take your left hand, reach towards your right foot, turn, twist, come back to the middle. Okay, so we're going side to side, nice and controlled. You're still squeezing those legs together. Okay, so taking your time. You don't have to go fast. You want to try to get a nice range of motion and still squeeze those knees together. Okay, you're doing a great job. Okay, we're going side to side. We are over halfway, so that's good news. Okay, try to stretch out your arms or arms as long as you can, right? Try to see how long your wingspan is. Can you touch the floor and the ceiling? No, I doubt it. Okay, got 10 seconds. You're almost there. Keep those hips pushed back. Keep the weight in those heels. You're gonna go 1 more to each side. Here's 1. Here is 2. Standing up. Take those legs out for a second, okay? So we're gonna do a single leg, kind of a deadlift motion. Okay, so it's gonna be a lot of balance here, and it's gonna be a lot of core. Okay, so we need that focal point. If you need to be by a wall, you could use a chair, whatever you need. So we're gonna keep our right foot down, okay? You're gonna be reaching with both hands. You want to slightly bend in that right knee. You're gonna gaze slightly straight ahead. Act like you're gonna pick up something off the floor. Slowly come back. Okay, so your goal is to have that left leg out straight, coming back up. Okay, if you need to modify, just tap that toe back and come back in. Okay, go ahead and get going if you haven't. Right, and on these, it's slow and controlled. Make sure you've got that focal point, right, and you can hang on to it. I can't talk and find a focal point apparently. Okay, nice and easy motions. Okay, try to control that left leg when it comes back. Okay, and only reach down as far as you feel you can. If you just go for your knee, that's perfect. You don't have to touch the floor. Okay, nice and control. Okay, so we're going to do 3 more, and then we're going to add to it. So here's 1, right? Here's 2. So on number 3, you're going to hold. So if you need to, put your left toes down. You're focusing all of your energy in this right leg, okay? Left toes would just be down or up in the air. Whatever you feel like you need. We've got 15 seconds, okay? Core is tight. Shoulders are relaxed, okay? And you're hanging on tight. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We're going to switch legs. So left leg is our power leg. You're reaching down. Your right leg's out straight. You're coming back. Okay, so remember, if you modify, tap those toes, tap those toes. Okay, go ahead and get going if you haven't already. You want to be tall as you can, right? Slow and controlled. Use something to help you balance if you need to. Okay, so you've got your shoulders relaxed. Keep that focal point, right? And you might notice one leg is a heck of a lot better than the other, right? Maybe, or you might feel a balance on both sides. That's okay. That doesn't mean anything's wrong with you, or does it? Okay, in 15 seconds, we're gonna get ready to hold. Okay, nice and controlled. Really focusing on that balance, right? Everybody needs to work on their balance, even me. Okay, we got 5 seconds. Woo! Okay, you're gonna come down, hold. So if you need, put that right toe down, find that focal point. Once you put your toe down, if you feel like you can raise it back up, try it. If not, just a little bit of your right toe there will hold you. Okay, if most of your energy is in that left leg, you should feel it fired up. It shouldn't feel good, but you have to hold this for another 15 seconds. Okay, core is tight, shoulders are relaxed. Really try to shift and lean into this left leg as much as possible. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right. Now we're going back down to the mat. And you can grab some water. I'm gonna grab a real quick sip of water. And we're gonna be doing some planks to start with. Okay. So plank number 1, you're gonna be either on your elbows or hands. Okay, and if you need to drop down to your knees at any point, do it. So we're gonna do hand taps, right? And you tap and tap. Okay? Are we ready? We're gonna go in 3 seconds here. Right? I'm gonna get rid of my mat. It's making me angry today. Ready? And go. So you're going 1 to each side. Keep those hips squared. Modifiers, you go down to your knees. Okay, keep those hips low. Going side to side, try not to let your body rotate. Okay, we got 15 seconds. You're almost there. Keep on hanging tight. You're almost to 5 seconds left. So we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. Go into our back. And we're gonna do a core bracing move, okay? So, hands are behind your head. You're gonna have your legs up straight. Holding our crunch just like a warm up. Keep that back down. Exhale, our left leg comes down. And we're gonna alternate. Okay, so your back should be down to the ground this whole time. Okay, that's your goal. If you need to modify, do 1 leg at a time. I'll tell you when to switch, okay? But we're still cooking. You're holding that crunch. Legs are as straight as possible. Don't feel like you have to go down all the way to the ground. Smaller motions are just fine as long as your back is staying down, right? So keep on hanging tight here. You're doing a great job. You're over halfway, right? We're doing this for a minute, but only because you don't have to go too fast. Okay, keeping that back down, holding in that crunch, right? Woo! You got 15 seconds left, and then we're going back to our plank. Okay, we got 10 more seconds. Nice and controlled. Stretching out those legs. You're gonna go 1 more each side. So here's 1, here is 2, and you relax. Okay, so back to our hands and toes. This time, we're gonna add a pike up into it and reach across for our opposite knee, okay? So I'll show you what it looks like. I'll show you how to modify it, then we'll start. Okay, so if you're on your hands and knees, you come up, reach across, come down, come back. Okay, now, if you modify, come down to those knees, you're gonna lift up, you'll reach, come back. Reach, come back. Right? Ready? And go. So pike up, reach across for that knee, come back, squeeze those glutes. Okay, so you're going side to side. You're trying not to let those knees bend. You're trying not to walk your feet up so your knee gets closer. Right? You've got to use that pike to help lift and reach for that knee. Okay, you're doing a great job. You've got about 10 seconds left. Okay, going side to side. Just touching that knee, touching your quad, whatever you can. You got 5 seconds. So here's 3. Here's 2. Here is 1. Okay, going back to our back. And we're gonna do leg lifts. But you're gonna do leg lifts the Pilates way. So no hands are behind your lower back. Hands will be behind our head. Okay, so with your hands behind your head, that makes you push your back down to the ground. Okay, so legs are up straight. You're gonna inhale in, exhale, come as far as you can. Nice and easy back. So on this, to keep your back down, you might need to do smaller motions. That's okay. Go ahead and get started. Okay, if you've done these a lot and you think you can go farther, go farther. Because we're going for a minute. So you've got to take your time and focus on that control. Again, if you want one leg down, do it. As long as you focus on your core and lower back, you're gonna get those same benefits. Okay, so you're going as low as you feel you can, nice and easy back. Remember, no hands are underneath our lower back. If your back hurts, you put one foot down or you do smaller motions, right? No hands behind our lower back. Okay, you're doing a great job. You've got 30 seconds left. So if you're doing one leg at a time, go ahead and switch sides, right? If you're still doing the same move, you keep maintaining. Focus on that form. Pay attention to that lower back, right? I can't pay attention to it for you. Unfortunately, I'm not with you, right? If I was, I'd be trying to fit my hand under your back. So, are you doing it? Okay, so try to challenge yourself, but keep it safe, right? Don't hurt that back. Okay, we got 10 seconds, nice and controlled. We have 5 seconds, so let's do 2 more. That one didn't count as one. Here's 1, coming back up. Here's 2, coming back up. Okay, back to our plank. So now, we're gonna be reaching for either your shins, your ankles, your feet. The wall behind you. I'm just kidding. Okay, so if you're modifying, you'll do the same thing you did last time, where you'd be on those knees, you'd shift back, reach across, come back. Okay, if you're not modifying, this is what it will look like for you. So hips come up as high as you can. Reach across, come back, pike way up, reach across, come back. We're going in 3 seconds here. Are you ready? Heck yeah! Go for it. So pike way up, reach across, come down. Pike way up, reach across, and back. Pike up, across, right? So you've got to use that pike and reach to get those toes. Reach for your shin, right? Try to reach past that knee. That's your goal, right? Try to reach past what you did last time. Then you got a total of 10 seconds till we go back to our back. Okay, we got 5 seconds. Let's go 5. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here is 2. Here is 1. Okay, back to the back. So what we're gonna do here is a pulsing leg lift. So on this, pay attention to your back as we go. I'll tell you how to modify. So you're still in that crunch. So on this, to pulse, you're gonna come down as far as you feel you can and only halfway up, right? So you could be down lower, you could be up a little higher, you could even be doing your single leg, and I'll tell you when to switch. Ready? And go, right? So focus on that lower back, okay? So stay in your range of motion, right? Do you think you can go way low? Maybe, but pay attention to that back, right? So focus on the form. Legs are straight, back is down, core should be as tight as possible right now. Okay, and we are doing this for a minute. So if you start low and need to come up higher, you can't. Keep moving. At that any point, you need a break. Bring those legs up, just hold your crunch. Okay, but try not to stop. This is our last move of the day. So we want to make it count. Okay, you're doing a great job doing that pulse. You've got 15 seconds, right? You're almost there. Woo! 10 seconds and we're gonna do a hold. Right, you knew that was gonna happen. You have 5 seconds. Bring those legs as low as you can, and you're gonna hold. Right, so try to hold as much as you possibly can. We've got a 10-second hold. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Whew. All right, there's your Friday workout. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next week. Same time, same place. Hope you guys have a nice weekend, and hopefully I'll see you real soon. Bye, everyone.